And especially because it's like $60 for an adapter box thing, and it's like, I don't know, fuck that. Hey, I started that broadcast again. Let me know if it works. That's weird. I remember that quick. Oh, I'm gonna grab a different car, Doug.
Yeah, it's good, bro. Let's try to get some doors.
Hell yeah. Change the map real quick to like Springstone.
Yep, chilling.
Thank you.
Springstone or East Toge?
East is all right, but I enjoy Springstone for the amount of money you can rake up.
Oh, you're right. Let's get it.
All right. The East Toge shit is all right, but everyone always does the same spot, and it's just unrealistic as fuck drifting, just launching off into the wall.
Dude, yeah. You're talking about when people are running it on the track?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My tunes feel so fucked off now.
Alright, lobby set up. Let me know if you want me to shoot the invite.
Please, because I don't remember what it was called, and I got a few people online right now.
Gotcha.
Oh, wait, I think I found it. There it is. Fancy Tandems.
Yes. Awesome.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, I said I had like 4 other rooms in there with people on. I wonder who's on. Yeah, in my opinion, the online play just is fucking shit just because of how, like, laggy and, like, sketch in general it is, you know what I mean? Like, the frame rates look like ass.
It's so basic. It's such a basic game.
Yeah, well, they fixed it a lot since release, because I got this shit on
Really?
release. Yeah.
When did it come out?
Oh, shit, like, it came out in Europe before us. But with that being said, I want to say it was a year and some change ago, maybe 2 years ago.
Sheesh, not bad, okay. I had it on mobile for like a
Oh,
year or
did you?
two.
I'd
And then I
never
just
played it
got
on
to season
mobile.
1 and 2. Yeah. Let's see if I remember Springstone.
Oh shit, I have no sound right. This is all bad.
I just switched from automatic
Just now?
and I gotta get my gears going. I know, because I was trying to get my angle and
Oh,
I
I
was trying
got
to get
you.
my controls right. There's too much going on.
I feel it. I'm been switching back and forth between the manual clutch option or not with the controller,
Oh,
and
nice.
good practice
I'm
tonight.
not ready for the clutch.
Oh, bro, it's so much more control on the car though.
Really?
Yeah, like you don't need to clutch it when you're upshifting, You just fucking
Oh, okay.
rake it and just basically power shift it. It shifts really fast. It's just, you're gonna have a lot of control with, like, say, your handbrake. I have clutch on square, right? So it's just like
Yeah.
smashing the F handbrake and clutch at the same time. It works out well.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I'm getting used to the gears today. I'm gonna try to add in the clutch tonight. I'm gonna slow down for you.
Now I'll go ahead, bro. I'm starting up a little small drift comp thing on here.
Oh,
Loser has a
nice.
small D. Huh. Small dick.
I keep forgetting to shift. That's good.
Bro,
The
hey,
game
Lady.
on LA block where I wasn't getting any points.
Yeah, those sections. God damn it! I just did so bad. Those sections are hard on the LA block. Those really tight ones to actually get points. But for some reason, it never wants to count your drift. It always says drift fail.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why. I'm going
Yeah, you just really
backwards.
gotta go a lot slower.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh gosh, dude.
This is by far
Nice.
like one of the best sounding cars in the game. The sounds in this game are such shit. I'm sure you've noticed, dude. The cars sound like ass in this game, but
I don't
the
know, like, I'm a fan because it's better than Gran Turismo. I feel like
really.
I feel like they sound unique in comparison to Gran Turismo.
Yeah, but in Gran Turismo, they kind of all have like their own unique sound, right? Or like at least they'll sound somewhat like the real car. So funny you say that, dude. I just told the fuel hungry dude like a match or two ago before I got on with you the same exact shit. I said it sounds like a vacuum that just sucked up a bunch of string or some shit.
Especially with everyone online just playing together.
Yeah, but this R35 sounds very unique and actually sounds very good. And same thing with the
Nice.
370Z, not the 350, but the 370.
270.
That one sounds very good. My two favorite sounding cars in game is this R35 and that
Yeah. Oh, I have to turn around. I don't know the truck backwards. My bad.
I mean, Pop Pit. No hugs, so I wasn't really paying.
That's walking away, but it's like this.
It makes it that much more immersive, like, it makes it easier for me to drive, in my opinion.
That's suspension.
Exactly.
Plus, when you're listening to the car, you don't get to see the revs and all that.
No, exactly. I never look at all the chat. I mean, I do sometimes, but generally you can tell. Like you said, on the sound, awesome. Like if I'm bouncing off a rev number, clearly I'm at 9,000 RPM or something. You know?
Yeah.
Time to shift.
Same in real life.
Oh yeah. When I'm like, just like say cruising driving or like driving to work or some shit, I'll look at it every now and again, you know? Because if not, I'll drive like you're saying, off of sound, off of habit, and I'll be raising it out to, 8,000, 9,000 RPMs, and I don't need to.
Yeah.
Got a Civic SI 2009 hatch.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it was 6-speed, K24 swapped.
Okay. Sick.
Yeah, I hydrolocked the K20 that was in their stock. So, fuck yeah, dude. The advantages of having oh shit, I hit the grass. Advantages of having good insurance too, bro. And I lucked out to the point where it was like, long story short, I claimed an insurance claim for water damage for it because there was a hurricane that came through a week after I hydrolocked my engine. So I waited.
Okay.
So I was all pissed off, didn't do shit about it yet, and then a hurricane rolled through, and then I was like, oh, you know what, perfect time to claim this. So I called up my insurance and claimed it on the hurricane, and they came out and fucking wrote me a check for, they said the car was totaled, they busted me out a check for like $5,000. I took that $5,000 check and kept my car, obviously. Right? Fucking went and got took it to a shop in North Carolina and had them swap it. Where the fuck will my car go?
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, it worked out really good. So I ended up getting a brand new K24 with, my car only had 90,000 on the shell, or on the body, right?
Nice.
So then I ended up getting a K24 with all my aftermarket parts that I had on my K20 because it all bolts out. Oh!
Yeah.
And then the dude is actually, god damn it. Fuck, I need to put on my automatic clutch shit. Yeah, the dude who did the swap, though, was a K-Mod Performance in California, in North Carolina. And that shit, dude, he did hella good, bro. He ran with my Honda, flash grill, my Honda, and some tune that he was running on his 9th gen. And had my fucking front wheel drive little 4-banger Civic, dude, naturally aspirated, mind you, tuned to it's at 310 to the wheels at 7,300 RPM. Right on a naturally aspirated build, bro.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Fuck yeah, for a Civic, it's blangy, bro. Traction control's yelling at me all the way up your pit.
Non-existent.
It's just flash. Start
That's crazy.
It's fun, bro.
Yeah, this is my car in real life, but
oh, really?
It's not an M3. Yeah, I have a 318 IS.
Nice.
But it's just, I don't know. It's like stock. I got it on coilovers, and I got M3 wheels on it.
Nice.
But I want to get the click tuning kit I got on this car for it. But it's like $1,500.
Yeah. What's the difference between those M3s and like yours as far as like the engine wise? Is it like? I mean, I don't know shit about those generations.
Yeah, dude. So mine is just the 4-banger. It's like the lowest.
Oh, gotcha.
It's 1.8, and then the M3 has like 3.2.
Oh, yeah, it's a 3.2, like what, 5 or 6 speed?
The first, like the pre-facelifts are all 5-speed, and then I think the facelifts are only 6-speed.
Okay, yeah, I know like the E30 is a 5-speed.
Yeah, mine's a 5-speed too. I just got it. It was clean. It's hard to find an E36 that's clean.
Yeah, you're right.
So
it's one of my favorite body styles of them.
Yeah, but it was clean and it had the LSD, so I went in.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I've been thinking about actually swooping up one of those eventually. Not like that model in particular, but just a 3 Series. Yeah, for a drift car. Yeah. So I want to get into drifting here at the track.
Dude, yeah.
I live pretty close to the Seattle Evergreen Speedway here. I mean, shit, they just did Formula Drift there 2 days ago.
That's so cool, dude. Yeah, I was watching that. In Seattle.
Yeah. I know, I was fucking pissed off, bro, because I had no idea shit was going on until... So, like, I have, like, I follow them, obviously, like, Formula Drift and Evergreen Speedway and shit all like that, so I can get notifications when they have events coming. This fucker didn't give me a notification, I swear to God, until they posted the video on YouTube. I was like, what the fuck?
The thing is, bro, I don't think they were having spectators for the event because of COVID. For Formula Drift, at least, I don't think they had spectators.
Well, there's barely any there every time. I've been there to a Formula Drift last summer. Yeah, and there's barely anyone there. It's very small, like, community here, but...
That sucks.
Yeah, there's probably only like, when I went there last summer, there was probably only like maybe a couple hundred people there in the whole stance. But I noticed that when I was watching that video you're talking about, dog, there was no one there, it looked like.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it, but I know they were posting some shit. Evergreen was, I want to say a couple weeks ago, fairly recently after COVID, it was saying that they're going to be open for this and that, and it said social distance. Like as a joke, like social distancing in your cars, you know what I mean? Like make sure you're 6 foot apart for your tandems, you know what I mean? Social distance for your tandems, yeah. But looking at their little, when they had open track days there, though, I was watching like YouTube videos of like some random dude in like a S13 or something. And I've never tried it in real life on a track, never. But I think, like, I really feel like I could do it, dog. Give me the materials, you know, like the car that'll be able to fucking go, and I think I'll do something. Watching this dude on this video the other day, like, bro, you suck, come on, bro. Like, watching the dude's entry, like, holy shit, he just fucking empties off and everything, but yeah.
Just need one day in the right car.
Yeah, the right, tunes there, I would imagine, too, obviously.
Yeah, so I feel like your suspension, like your diff, and that stuff.
Yeah. It's not hard to find over here in Seattle.
It's crazy, they have wet days for the Formula Drift. That's tough.
Yeah, that is crazy. I didn't even think that they would do that. It was like overcast, but that's just like yesterday and shit because of the, it had all those fires in California and shit. We're getting all the smoke blowing up.
Yeah, it's so bad, bro. I'm out in the day, my car just caked in ashes.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's cool, bro. Like this Sonoma, like Thunderhill, I've been to Thunderhill for this month. They're having they're not driving my car, but riding on the car.
What's he have?
He had an F10 M5, dude. It was crazy.
F10? What the hell's that?
Yeah. The new M5, it's like the 2013.
Oh, okay.
F10 is like the chassis part of that 230.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those things are those the M5. That's obviously the wide, big body motherfucker.
Yeah,
I think I remember when those dropped. I want to
those
remember.
things are
Say I
fast.
remember something about like Top Gear ripping them apart, saying like, "Yeah, fuck you, it's not an M because it's a 5."
And it's turbocharged now, that's why. Not naturally aspirated.
Oh wow.
But yeah, dude, Thunder Hill's pretty fun. I've had an autocross event here in my car.
Oh, dope. See, that's another thing I wanted to get into with my Civic because I know that shit would tear it up.
Heck yeah, dude.
You know, I have it. It's lowered on Ibach springs and oh no, excuse me, Coney oranges with Ibach Pro kits on them. So it's like whatever that is. The front and rear sways, fucking adjustable ball joints, all that shit. You know, I did my suspension before I did anything. You
Yeah,
know,
definitely.
the wheels though, I'm gonna be honest. I go back and forth between. I did have some really queer ass like stretched fucking tires on there when I first got the car. I had like two
Yeah.
15 45 17s. Get this on 17 by 10 and a half rims.
10.5.
Yeah,
Bruh.
10 and a half, dog. So they were running two 15 45 17s just to be able to clear it. The stock tire size, right? That's the stock tire size, and they're running that just to be able to clear the fenders. Shit
Stands
looks,
his life.
yeah, right. It looked so dumb, dude. So,
I feel like you take one hard corner and it's gonna be deep.
bro, I drove them for like about a month or so, maybe more, and they started to grow on me after I lowered my car because it stamped out, looked way better. Oh no, no,
Yeah.
no! But other than that, dude, it was just like a
Doesn't sound
head
like a
turn.
good time.
No, bro, it was like a head turner on a bad level. Like people were like snapping to look, like, what the fuck is wrong with that? You know?
Breaking necks.
Yeah. Like I'd be looking at that car if I seen it drive by and laugh my ass off, like, fuck you, kid. So,
Oh
anyways, I
no,
switched to stock
235.
rims, and then I ended up going to the junkyard. I'm sorry for interrupting, bro, but
No,
I
you're
went to
good.
the junkyard and bought Acura TL rims, and then painted them.
Clean.
Yeah, so that's what I'm running now.
One of my boys has a Integra, and he said he got like big brakes or something off some of the Acura. I forgot what he was saying, the TSX or something like that. He got
Yeah,
some big brakes and slapped it on his Integra.
nice
Everything's
for
just turned up.
the front calipers, or
Yeah, the fronts.
yeah. Yeah, the Integras and Acuras and Hondas in general, for the most part, like you can swap out parts like a mother. Like my K20 Z3 that I had in, that's a stock 2.0 four banger that's in the SI. It makes 210 horse stock. But either way, that thing with all those other parts on it, dude, it's like off a stock K20. I was dynoed at least, not to the wheels, at the crank. I was at like 289 just off of like bolt-ons, you know?
Nice.
And then with the Honda Flash Pro and working with the tune on that, you end up getting it to just about 293 or some shit. So at the wheel, it was like I think it was like 211 or some shit at the wheel at like 7,300 RPMs, you know, which
That's not
was,
bad at all.
no, it wasn't bad at all for a 6 speed, but I'm not your average Civic owner though, where I think it's a fucking race car. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not naive, dude.
My car's not a race car, but I'd be driving it like it is. It's only I got it lowered on Racelands. Nothing crazy. Racelands, but I redid all the bushings.
Oh,
So
nice. There you
everything
go.
front end and rear is redone. Just OEM bushings.
Oh, okay,
So
nice.
recent decent.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
The tires.
What
I
color
got
is
two
it?
45 veterans. 7-inch trim. 7 or
7.5, I would imagine. Yeah, okay.
But
So
it's an
they're,
M wheel style.
gotcha. That's right, you said you got the M wheels on it.
But they're just heavier, and it's a stock. Stocks were 15-inch, and they were really light. And then every wheels are 17s.
They're two-piece or three-piece? Oh, shit, my bad.
I think it's really cool with that.
Oh, is it? Are they steels? Like, why are they...
Not steel wheels, like the stock alloy wheels.
Oh, I got you. Like the aluminum alloy, whatever.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
heavy stock factory ones.
Yeah.
So they're cool, but they just load the car down.
Oh, really?
So it's already pushing more away from the normal.
That noticeable, huh?
Yeah, dude, like, it's definitely
God, I'm doing
something.
shit. I fucking spun out like 3 times already.
With the tires and, like, the camber and everything now, I can't even think about that.
Oh, that's right, you're on 4-banger though, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, shit. What size tires are on those? You said they're
245 tires, I don't know.
245, so what, 245, what, 17? So,
245 40s.
oh wow. Yeah, those are some fatties. Get some, like, you throw some lower profile tires on there, it'll help you out as far as your grip, wanting to break loose thing goes. Won't
Yeah,
feel
dude,
so heavy either. If you throw on, like, say, if they're 17s, right? You said they're 245, 45 cents?
yep.
Two. I'm trying to think of that conversion that would be good for that ratio here. I'm telling myself, hold on. Who, Mac? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're so good. Sorry, my dog just walked in. We were saying though, it's like some two. I would probably go with like a 245, 45, or go somewhere more like a 235, or 245, 30, 18 or some shit. Oh no, you're on 17. So no, they go like 245. I don't know if they even make a 245 like 40. I know like a 30 would be a wonk as fuck on a 17. That wouldn't even work. The ratio wouldn't work. I did do tires for a long time, bro. Like, I think I worked in a tire shop. Yeah, I worked at a tire shop for like fucking 8 years or something.
Okay, sheesh.
Mostly doing oil changes and tires, but they moved to just tires after a while because I told them I was done doing fucking oil changes. They put me as their like the appointment tech for tires and shit almost, which is just
Yeah, it's cool, bro. It's going through the shop. It's only fun like when you have someone to run it with, right? Because like you said, it's hard to get
yeah.
them.
Yeah, either that or it's just either sweaty motherfuckers or shitbox fucking drivers.
Yeah, they're just messing around.
Exactly. Some dude joined my lobby this morning. I started a lobby called S Chassis and GTR Meet, and some dude shows up in that fucking semi truck with this
Come on.
wonky ass tune. Clearly, he was just fucking trolling, you know, like because
Yeah.
I started a drift comp thing, you know, like we're doing these
Yeah.
things, and the fucking first turn on the comp, he's out there with his semi truck thing. The first turn, he rolled it.
You tipped
Like,
it over.
yeah, it just straight tipped. Like, I laughed my ass off. I ain't gonna lie. It was pretty funny, but like, you're clearly here just fucking trolling. Is that the Wu Tang it's called in this game, right?
Yeah. They all got different names in here.
Oh shit! I just fucking lost that. It was terrible.
How much horsepower is in that VTS?
I think it's at 760 right now. It goes to I think just shy of 12 or 11 or something like that. What I
Is it
like
like
about
not competitive at that point?
it's actually not if you render like the rev render really high. It's not bad. It's just it's weird because like no one will be home as far as power goes until like 5,000 RPM, so like 9,000.
That's true. That makes sense because it's all the turbo, right?
Yeah, exactly. And like if you change out your rev render and leave like say, well, what most people do, I've noticed at least, is that when they go to their engine shit, they just crank everything all the way up to the right.
Yeah.
Right? And when doing that, you're increasing your peak torque and increasing your max RPMs. Which in a drift car, or at least in my opinion, you would want your peak torque at a lower RPM. You know, not at
Yeah,
high.
because you want to get the
You
brake
want to get
back
the
on
tires
fast.
exactly. You want to get the brake at a lower RPM. You know, instead of running it all the way to 5.
I want to get better with these tandems, like the
Oh,
control.
Yeah, you're right.
Tough.
They're hard, bro, because like you have to learn the spots of where they're at. You know?
I wish they told you. Like on mobile, it was so much easier to see.
Was it? Oh shit! I just don't know when to enter. Like that was all fucked.
Yeah. And you can't touch the clipping zones either, like the players. Keep forgetting to shift.
That's a better issue than what I'm having. I'm just fucking can't drive right now. Yeah, bro, it was fucking terrible. I don't even think I hit one clipping point, or maybe two.
Let's practice that one, yeah.
Are you on 100% adhesion free tires? Or?
I have 110.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then. I'm on 100s right now.
Okay, so you're probably sliding around.
Yeah, so that's why I was wondering why you were dumping on me so fast. This car's very doable on 110s. It's just almost too much though, like too fast, you know. Oh no, I fucked up that one.
I know, it was too far for me to the
I tried cutting it back in, but it didn't work.
Hey, okay. One more time?
Sure. After this, I'm gonna grab or switch to 110s or something.
For sure. Probably gonna have to run a dinner in another round or two.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
I'll be back on tonight.
Word. I'll be on for the most part. I don't know what game I'm gonna be on, but I'll be around.
You just hear me banging the wood.
Oh no, I missed the shift. I forgot that I was on the manual clutch shit. I just banged down 2 gears right there and it was like, and died.
Having it in manual mode like this, the hardest thing is reverse.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. For me, it's just drastic transitions. Like, say I'm in top of 5th or something like that, and I need to go down to like 2nd. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like those hairpins is what gets me because it'll either be going like a great backwards entry or just spin right around and going home. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel that.
I'm gonna grab those tires real quick. What the hell's going on? Leave. Alright. If you want, you can change track, but I'm still cool with this one.
Alright.
It's kind of nice learning those clipping things. What's the difference between the XDS tandems and clipping points?
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm not sure, because I haven't ran these online matches too much. Let me see.
Gotcha. I was doing one of those XDS things earlier with another buddy, and I don't really notice too much of a difference. That's why I'm asking.
I see. So, according to what it says the XDS one is more like strict. So you can't have too
I know
many
there's no
corrections.
contact or nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So for the normal tandem, you can have like a dirty run, probably go off the track and stuff. That's
Gotcha.
fine. For the XDS, I'm pretty sure it has to be like proper, like Formula Drift type style.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's what's hard.
Yeah.
Keeping it clean.
Absolutely. Or like not even hitting the zone because you don't know the line yet.
Yeah. They gotta add a driving line and stuff so we know where to go.
All right. Either that or just play the single player shit and learn the line.
Yeah. That's true if they have the same lines on the track.
They do.
This is my first time on Springstone online.
Really?
I've always just run it solo.
Oh, bro, that's like the easiest money maker there is.
You use it to make money online?
Yeah.
And then so when we do these duels and like tandems online, that gets a bunch of money?
Yeah, so like look at your the scoreboard type thing, like you hit left, I think is what it is on the D-pad.
You can see
your
that's the money?
You can no, that's your accumulated points, right? Now, when you leave, you'll get money and experience for the amount of points you have. So the more points you have, more money you get. And it's usually the money is the like when I just left, I think I just got like 80,000 or something when I just left.
Dude, not bad. That's awesome.
Yeah, they fixed that much because it used to be it took forever to make shit online. Online was only good for experience.
I'm surprised it has money or experience.
Oh, right. Yeah, I suppose. It always had experience online. Like, it was the easiest to claim up on experience online.
Nice.
Just money to a single player, you know what I mean? Like, you can go hit Springstone or Navarro base and just smash 50,000 points on it real quick and get paid 300 grand.
Angle. Yeah, the wide angle, high speed turns.
Mm-hmm. Very deep. I'm trying to join. I grabbed my M4. I haven't used this thing in a while.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna come back to... Not sure where I am. Try to come back to the start.
The little gas station thing? There's the start.
Yeah.
Gotcha. There's like a bunch of toolboxes and shit right in there. I haven't grabbed this cart. Since the update, so I don't know how it feels yet.
Nice. I don't even have the M4 yet.
It's nice, bro. It's only nice on big ass tracks, though.
Yeah, it's fast, huh?
Yeah, it's very fast and it's huge. So like the transitions are slow. Like the stock fucking wheel size is like a 285, 20 something, you know, like 30s or some shit. Oh, sorry.
Now I'm messing up on reverse again.
No, you good.
Alright, let's get it.
Oh, hang on, I need to adjust this cockpit.
All good.
It's way too low. What? I don't understand why some cars can be fine off the settings and the other cars are just so fucked off a default setting.
I know what you mean, dude. It's so different. Each car is so like similar but different.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, just the cockpit view. Like, why is some cars the wheel in my face and in other cars I can't even see the gauges?
Hey man, at least they have full interiors in this game. I was surprised.
They didn't when it first came out. I'm sorry,
I was like, how do you call yourself a car game, Gran Turismo? You don't even have interiors.
On some of the cars, yeah.
It's so bad.
Alright. This shit was so sketch, though. Or, I mean, I'm sure it's wrong camera view. There it is. I'm saying this game was hella scuffed when it first got dropped. Until this, like, not today's update, but the last update. And it was hella scuffed. Like, you couldn't even drive in the cockpit was, like, retarded. It was damn near impossible. He wouldn't look into his corners, and then the wheel was hella jerky looking.
Yeah.
Oh shit. God, this feels like ass, dude. I'm gonna put on automatic clutch.
Yeah, that clutch is tricky.
No, I'll go back to manual actually. This thing, what? Yeah, I feel like this thing fucking red lines, or I mean rep limiter is way too short. It's only at 8,000 right now.
Boom.
My cat goes to 10, so. Dude, you smoked me out straight up. I couldn't see shit right there.
When I was raining, I had to turn it off, dude. You just couldn't see anything.
Yeah, when I'm running on my PlayStation out there in the garage or whatever, just because I have a shittier internet connection, I run with it off because the frame rates drop like a motherfucker. This thing's got like 1,200 horsepower though.
Oh no.
That's another thing about this game is yeah, fucking right that these are the stock fucking engines, you know, that are just built. I mean, for example, you grab the 180SX, the S13, it's in game as the Phoenix or whatever.
Yeah.
If you grab that thing with its turbo setup on the Ultimate or whatever, even on Drift, it's at like 5 to 750 horsepower, like 700 foot-pounds of torque. So yeah, right, dude, that's a four-banger, you know? You give a fuck how big of a turbo you put on that banger, no way. And then if you kill the turbo in the tune, is what I'm saying, the motherfucker's sitting there at like 300 foot-pounds of torque at like 380 horses on an NA. Like, yeah, right. You gotta be LS swapped, is what I'm saying.
As soon as you drop the turbo, it's down.
Oh shit, sorry, missed it.
Oh, good. Keep it.
Damn, this thing's like slow on transitions. Forget how much this game requires handbrake.
Yeah, dude. I tried to swing a Gran Turismo just before the lead the other day.
Yeah.
Oh god, it was so difficult. After coming from this game.
Oh, I know. I feel that one, bro. Like, I haven't played GT Sport in a grip because, like, I got hopped between. Last time I played GT Sport was like the update where they hit us with like that bullshit Mazda Gran Turismo or whatever. That Mazda.
One car?
Yeah, it was a one car. It was a Mazda. Yeah, exactly. The GT3 fucking prototype bullshit.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even looking forward to that thing to begin with, so.
Yeah, exactly, dude. GT Sport was more about racing. Gran Turismo was never good about customers. So I felt like.
Oh yeah. I just liked it just because it had like game chat. You know what I mean? Like I could actually like text chat people. That was dope. Open lobbies is dope.
Yeah.
And
played it online for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We had the drag races like GT6 on Indy Road Course. You remember that?
You know, I never played that. GT Sport was the first Gran Turismo I had played since the original, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
I was a PC gamer.
I played Sport. I was like, dude, this is trash.
Oh, really? Well, it's a different aspect of it, though, right? It's a way that it's all about like Sport was geared. Yeah, Sport was geared towards like. Not, like when they released it, they straight up said like this isn't how many cars you have in your garage. You know, it's we bring it back to the basics and actually race. Oh shit.
That's for sure. In comparison, like Forza, because like I feel like Gran Turismo, if you want a driving game on PlayStation, you're gonna get a Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Same way as Forza on Xbox.
Yeah, but Forza is crap. No, you know what? I had bought a Xbox. Well, I got a really good deal on one or whatever. Somebody owed me money. Long story short, whatever. I had an Xbox One S when Forza 7 dropped, so I bought Forza 7. And I didn't put more than 20 minutes of gameplay into that game and never touched it again. Sold the Xbox. Yeah. Like, it looked good, bro. But the physics were so bad, and...
Oh, seriously? Like gameplay-wise?
Yeah, bro, it was so stupid. Like, even if I put off, like, turned off all the bullshit, like, arcade settings it starts you on, and then put on the, quote, simulation physics, it was still so stupid. Like, the drifting was absolutely super wrong. Like, you'd be drifting.
The whole thing looks so unrealistic. Like, it's just like...
It is, dude. Like, it's stupid. Plus that, I had a, yeah, that's true. Now, the other thing with Forza was downfall of is sure they have like 3 times the cars that Gran Turismo does, right? But you have to pay for fucking almost every one of them.
What?
Yeah, all
like
of
DLC
exactly, bro. Every single Porsche in game you have to pay for. Not a single Porsche in game that you could get for free. Yeah.
That's trash.
Yeah, it is. When the cover of the fucking game has a GT2 RS on it. You know? Exactly. Like, I can't even use it. Like, oh yeah, we have 500 cars in game or some nonsense. They don't tell you that fucking 270 of them cost, you know, $5.
Each car is $5?
Oh, I don't know. I know I bought the Porsche pack or a Porsche pack. I think I only bought, it came with 3 of them. It was like a GT3 RS, a GT2, and like the old rally one from the Club Sport something or other for like, I want to say it was $10 for all 3 or some shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I like about Gran Turismo. Like in Forza, you don't even... Yo, the physics in this game are tits, bro. It's the best thing about this game. Now, the wheel feels like ass, though. With my T29? Shit. I thought they were going to update it on this stuff. No, so what my issue is with the G29 is at least like on every other sim I've played, it's been either really like it's either doable or just absolute shit because they haven't got the force feedback right or the settings for the G29. It's basically set up for a T150 or I mean a Thrustmaster or something else, you know. Yeah, those Thrustmaster T300 RSs hold a big portion of the market. They're more customizable and like you get way better, like more pedals, you know, better fucking bolt-ons, I guess you could say in general. Plus, like even the fucking Fanatec now makes a replacement like bolt-on wheel for those fucking T300s because the T300 RS uses a direct drive fucking servo motor and not. So it's just like the really high-end wheels, you know, where it's a direct drive, like shaft-driven, rather than my G29, for example. It's a helical gear, it's like gear-driven on the inside. You know what I mean?
Old school.
Yeah. Well, the old school is like your G25 or 27 that had like belt-driven motors. You know?
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's like 2 or 3 belt-driven motors on the inside versus like the G29 has a.
It's really stiff.
Yeah. Actually, if you have a G27, I believe it was, or G25, they both look damn near identical, right? But the ones you can use on PC, I think it's a G25. That motherfucker is actually still worth like almost $500. Yeah, like you can sell that shit on like a forum. I was looking on one a while ago to find that little converter box that I told you about. And I came across these and it was like someone showed a picture of their wheel and I had just got this G25 or whatever it was, you know, or G27 or whatever it was, I forget which one. So I didn't know what it was about. I seen the same picture of the wheel and the guy's like, yeah, $500. It's like $500 fucking dollars, dude. I just got this shit for free from my boy.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, my boy, he's on Xbox and his uncle was getting a full Ferrari setup. It's got like a Ferrari wheel with like the seat and everything, the shifter. It's a whole like rig, like all put together.
Yeah, for which Xbox? Or I mean, for what console system though?
Dude, he got it for 360.
Oh, that sucks, bro. That's such a shit wheel. It's gonna be a very, very old wheel.
Yeah, it's gonna be dated for sure.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna be usable. It's probably like a T80, because I know Ferrari wheels was like those really lame like Thrustmaster T80s, which are it's an electronic motor, belt drive. I don't even think they have full force feedback. Those are the ones that literally come with a no flux pedal when you buy them. That comes with a brake and
just the gas.
yeah. This shit's so whack, bro. How the fuck?
That's it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it looks cool. Yeah. Shit, it would. Exactly. It looks hella cool, bro. I think I'm starting to get used to this car. It still feels weird, though.
It's really changed everything, that's for sure. I've been sitting in this car for like a month. Every time I buy it,
well, they just hit that update this morning and it changed all the physics.
Really? That's
yeah,
this morning?
Yeah. Well, there's a huge like list of what they did, but yeah, it's part of it. If you go to yeah. So go to your menu real quick, your PlayStation menu. Just hit your PlayStation button, right? And then hit options over the icon thing and go to update history. And that'll tell you everything. They did a bunch of shit on this one. So yeah, physics improved, side changing, fixed, it says car handling improved, unpredicted turnarounds fixed, which is all crap. So with that being said, all of those fucking tunes you've been working on and shit for the past couple of months are now changed, and that's why they feel weird today, I'm sure.
No, what? Stabilized dynamo.
Yeah, that shit used to happen all the time, bro. God, it would fucking make me so mad. You spend like an hour tuning your car and then it just crashes.
Dude, yeah. It's been so long tuning this car. That's crazy. That's awesome. You can see this.
Yeah. I I think it's awesome that they're still hitting us with like valid, good content updates and not just like bug fixes. You know,
Yeah.
or
Thank
like
God they're showing up.
because like bro, look at 1.02 update. That one was massive. They gave us hella cars. They changed out the entire UI, how it looked. Like like the loading screen in the background when you first load in was changed. Everything. They added hella cars, two tracks. Like gave us
Holy
dynamic.
cow.
They gave us dynamic cockpit view. Like other than that, it
New
was
paint types.
yeah. They gave us like yeah, that's right. They gave us like Pearl and or whatever the fuck it was, something else weird. Allow you
Oh,
to
that's
do
sick. They added
skip.
like more tuning too.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Dope.
So it's very encouraging, I guess is the right word, maybe, for the future of this. Because like when I first got this game, I was pretty upset that it was like $30. Yeah, bullshit. This is a $20 game all day.
I know, right?
You
I
know?
felt the same way. It's such a primitive game, but
Yeah.
they're working on it.
But they're still hitting us with content, which is great. You know what I'm saying? On PC though, bro, it's like I feel like we're just slowly catching up to the PC version. Because I have this on PC and it's
Is it different?
oh yeah, like you have in-game text chat. All the cars that we got hit on that 1.02 there had already had that shit. Ben had it. Um, okay, before we change maps, bro, I'm gonna help you out here. Hit start and then go to finish race. That way you can get paid before we do this because I figured that out a
Oh,
while ago.
sweet. 300, let's go.
Okay, good. Then when you come back, I'll leave so I can get paid.
For sure.
I've done this before where we just changed the track without exactly, bro, without backing out after we were just on track for what half an hour. Then you don't get paid.
I'll probably get like one more round in the dashboard.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, fuck yeah, man. It's been good talking your fucking ear off. My bad, but it's been good gaming with you.
Heck yeah, dude. It's good to finally meet you. Get some runs in.
Yeah. Like I said, we probably have met, obviously, but I don't think we ever spoke.
Yeah, it's been a while. Alright, hold on. Let's get in the air. 2 minutes up.
You're good, man. Just join another lobby and I can follow you if anything. I can throw you an invite if you need. Springstone's just so nice to rack up money on, dude.
Yeah, I think the most I've gotten from these
Oh, really?
30 minutes or an hour of just running the track.
Yeah. One of the more easier ones, in my opinion, to rake up money on is here, obviously. Navarro's decent. It's just boring as hell because you're by yourself all the time. But it's very easy to rack up. And West Coast Arena.
Oh yeah, West Coast Arena is sick. Let's hit that one.
All right. Yeah, you just hit West Coast and just like stay in that big oval part on the outside and get paid bank.
It's not letting me join up, dude. Maybe you should finish too.
I just left it. It's good, yeah. Yeah. It's like just shy of 250 or something like that.